In this video, we're going to see how to create a questionnaire by copy and pasting questions from a text document, which can also be done once you've already started to add even more questions. So I click here, and this is where I paste each question label online. I have my content on this Word document, where each question must be separated by an empty line, and each response is on a different line directly below the question. With open-ended questions, like this one, all you have to do is leave the next line blank. As for a question matrix, which may be, please rate the following statements on a scale from 1 to 5, with 1 being strongly disagree and 5 being strongly agree, each variable is on a different line. And later on, I'll explain how to transform this into a table. So I copy all of this and paste it onto here. This also works from a spreadsheet if I copy all of these rows. But now I click on Finish. And to check every question and customize it, I can double click on the list or double click the question on the center of the screen, or alternatively click here on Modify. So I make sure the question is correct, and IQ3 has automatically generated a variable name based on the label, which might be too long, which it is in this case. So I can change that myself to something like Q1, or something more concise like sports underscore days with an underscore, no spaces allowed. So this is a closed single answer question, and I can leave the rest of it as it is. And I can change the formatting as well as resize it. Then this question is, please select the sports you practice. I double click, change the variable name to sports underscore practiced. And for this question, I'm going to enable multiple answers, and I can rank them in preference as well. Now, I can also change this to a different type of formatting, checkboxes. Then this question is, how old are you? And I'm going to change the variable name to age, and switch it to a numerical question. Insert a minimum and maximum value without decimals, obviously. And I can display this as a graduated scale. Now there's this question matrix I mentioned earlier, which I want to present as a table with each variable on a different line to rate from 1 to 5. So I right click, transform into table, and it creates this table but with yes and no as possible answers. So to change this, I double click, switch to a scale question, click on modalities and select a predefined answer scale, or type in the modalities myself. Then click on OK and present this as a graduated scale. And even after I've started questionnaire design, if I click on the Insert tab, this allows me to import additional questions from a text document.